Bro, that was the funniest game.
Inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. 3-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Murray. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Tom Brady, you can rest for this week, bro. Chill out.
On the ground is Derrick Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Now Brown, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
I think Travis Kelce leads the league in
because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there
James,
and
I see this route right
when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work
James, you need a quarterback, bro. Really need a quarterback.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and now run that turnover to hurt.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10
He
here.
only looks good in the Giants jersey.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh my God.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Buccaneers 0. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Mostert now to return.
Wait, one of my players are... Danny Amendola holds his groin.
Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him, he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head.
I'm going to pass it on.
Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things you hear all
screaming, bro.
The ball pops free. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Trey Boston. Accelerating,
Just the farmer
and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
If I put this on my TV, will be the link.
They get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
That had to be the weirdest game I've ever seen.
Kick it away. Ballantyne to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
It's already
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Carolina. Justin Jefferson, 78 yards. And the Panthers have taken
How is it
the
more
lead.
delayed on my TV?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Panthers. There he goes left side. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
I'm just saying that you're on pace to drop over 100 points.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Taken down at the 43.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy
God, Mike was on mute,
like this
bro.
early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down right at
Yeah, why is Derrick Henry number 34?
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. 38-yard line, second and 11.
He's not a god, man.
38-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kenny Galladay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, he would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize.
If Eli Manning was coaching him,
because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Recovered by the kicking team.
No. Got rocked. Oh, speaking of car, James, look at your team abbreviation.
I
like the top of this round.
Complete to Kenny
Car.
Galladay. Out of bounds.
4 yards remain for second down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
TB for Tom Brady. To perfect Galladay, little did you know that you are gay.
On second down now, it's Henry. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Hey, you got the first at
Good
least.
job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that.
Wait, what? I just watched the ball on the replay go over it, I swear.
Emphasize the strategic football and situational.
Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah,
that's not Derrick Henry?
That's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
He looks very small. But have you heard Derrick Henry in this whole time?
The other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
Oh, I don't see
they were
him.
able to retain possession.
I saw. Oh wait, he was 23. This guy's 32.
Shotgun now for Murray. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. And
Go back to the
Winfield Jr. picks it. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Charles, not only is that an interception,
Derrick Henry
really
got a bicep
for a
tore.
touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No
I just went back to the street. Tore his bicep. He's out for 3
We might
weeks.
look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I'm joking. I said I'm golf. I said I'm golf.
Play the drive good for 15 and
not
a first
it.
down.
He's just gassed.
This is
Yeah, you wanna know why? Because he cannot hold on to that ball.
at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Maybe I should take it off rookie mode.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Jones. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
At 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to
Daniel
throw.
Jones plays for the New York Giants.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first
Oh my
and goal.
God.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game.
You said you were going to murder
Saquon
him.
Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
Because he should have died. Do it again.
Home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down by Trey.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
That's not good.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
He's wasting time, so he gave him more time.
2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now a toss right to Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
He is
Don't need to
doing
run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
a
Let's see if
pass
they
play.
do it anyway. Now Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, this is intercepted,
sniping
intended
right
for Hill. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
No, I'm rooting for James here, bro. He's the underdog. He's 0-9.
They can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Justin Jefferson.
Yo, look at him toes. Listen. I'm looking. He jumped. Those were in.
The rookie, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Jones. And going deep for Hill. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a super return as he gets this all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. It also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back.
Do you guys click upgrade players when you finish games? They make your players' overalls better every time you play a game.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Justin Jefferson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers add to their lead.
For the extra point.
A lot of people might call this back.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now the ball comes loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Santos set to kick off.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play call.
And a loose football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in the last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his... Now a loose football. The ball comes out. They find some open field.
If you don't finish the game,
after the completion,
I won't finish.
Get a timeout. An injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Except at this time it was around
Jones. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will
what defensive play did they run?
And now will they use a timeout? He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of it. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before break. Jones. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives... Coach is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Looking to throw. Jones. A quick slant to Hill. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Santos now to add the PAT. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. Push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Panthers 43, Buccaneers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he loses the football a second time. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
You got nothing. Well, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
Back to throw. Jones on target over the middle to Hill. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Mostert now to return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier. And look at this, another fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
51 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Jones now, throwing on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just knew.
Boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
7. Buccaneers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down, it's Henry. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
21 yards. First down.
A toss right to Henry. Uses the stiff arm. Shedding the tackler. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Derrick Henry on the carry. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
They'll run it again with Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Taken down.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Shoves him aside. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Also 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Panthers will get the football back.
It's a turnover on down.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And, oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
You better be afraid of me.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Stiff-armed him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Henry. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be down, but congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Panthers have recovered.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Barkley hit and the ball pops free. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single.
And he loses the football the 2nd time. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some space here. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 48 yards. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. He goes airborne, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, here we go.
This is Henry. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a 1st down.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. On 3rd down, Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, it's a win that's been a long time coming as they finally win one after 9 straight losses. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. That'll do it for us.